The second half began with Brazil desperate to get back into the game. They pushed higher up the pitch, and finally, in the 55th minute, they found some hope. Rodrigo scored a brilliant goal after a clever pass from Neymar, cutting the deficit to 3-1. Brazilian fans found their voices again, believing maybe, just maybe, a comeback was possible. But Argentina had other plans. They didn't panic, didn't sit back. Instead, they stayed calm, controlled possession, and waited for the right moment to strike. Rodrigo de Paul and Enzo Fernandez dominated the midfield, cutting off Brazil's rhythm. Every time Neymar tried to create, he was surrounded by white and blue shirts. Then came the killer blow. In the 70th minute, Lautaro Martinez struck again, finishing off a swift counterattack. 4-1, Argentina. The stadium exploded, and the Brazilian players dropped their heads. The game was effectively over, and Argentina had sent a clear message to the entire continent. This is not just a victory for Argentina. This is a statement, a resounding declaration of their dominance in South America. They've conquered the might of Brazil, the five-time world champions, and done it in style. For Argentina, this win is a sweet revenge. Exactly a year ago, they were on the losing side against Brazil in the Copa America final. That defeat ended their 28-year wait for a major trophy. But today, they've turned the tables in emphatic fashion. If there's one man who deserves all the accolades, it's Lionel Messi. He orchestrated this victory, pulling the strings in midfield, creating chances, and, most importantly, leading his team to an important win. For Messi, this is more than just a football game. It's a battle of pride, a clash of two footballing giants, and he has come out on top. This win takes Argentina to the top of the FIFA rankings, replacing Brazil. And, for Messi, it's a personal triumph. He silenced his critics who said that he choked in big games. Well, where were they when Argentina needed him the most? In the 64th minute, Messi was brought down inside the box. It was a clear penalty. But guess what happened next? The referee brandished a red card, sending off Richarlison for his dangerous challenge. But wait, there's more. Messi stepped up to take the penalty, but he missed. It was his first penalty miss in a World Cup qualifier since 2009. But karma had a funny way of making amends. In the 70th minute, Messi redeemed himself, setting up Lautaro Martinez for Argentina's fourth goal. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., better known as Neymar, left the field in tears. It was an emotional exit for the Brazilian captain. He gave it his all, dribbled past defenders, created chances, and scored a brilliant goal. But it wasn't enough. This isn't just a loss for Brazil. It's a heartbreak. They were the favorites, the team to beat. But Argentina had other plans. Lionel Scaloni's men have shown incredible character. They absorbed Brazil's early pressure, stayed composed, and struck at the right moments. Their game plan was simple, yet effective. They defended deep, relied on quick counterattacks, and made the most of Brazil's defensive lapses. As for Brazil, Tite's tactics left many questions unanswered. His team selection was questionable, and their overall performance lacked rhythm. Neymar was isolated up front, and their defense was caught napping. This defeat will hurt Brazilian football. It's a setback that could have long-term consequences. There's more drama in store. There are 3 more matches to go in this group stage. And with 9 points, Argentina is on the brink of a historic qualification for the knockout stages. Brazil, on the other hand, faces an uphill task. They need to regroup, find their form, and make sure they don't become the first defending champions to be eliminated in the group stage. In the end, it was a masterclass from Argentina. They've defeated Brazil in their own backyard, silencing the roaring crowd and leaving the 5-time champions in disbelief. As the confetti rained down on Buenos Aires, one question echoed across the continent. Can anyone stop Argentina from winning the World Cup?